Hello, everybody, and welcome to Sunshine and Rainbow Tarot. So, first of all, a very warm welcome to my current subscribers. And if you're new to this channel, I welcome you too to my channel. I hope you get the divine messages that I intended to reach you for your highest and best interest and for your highest good. So, let's get started. Today we look into how are the energies for you all over this weekend, which is 14th and 15th March. So I'm doing this specifically by mentioning the dates. There's a lot going on around the world right now, and it's not a very healthy situation. But yeah, each of us can contribute to the collective healing of this world. So with that energy, let's try to figure out with tarot, with oracle, and see what's the energy looking like. So I'm going to use the wisdom of Avalon oracle cards. This is light seers, and then later on we'll do a law of attraction cards to see how we can manifest the kind of good life that we each of us deserve and we want, and raise the good positive energy in the world. Okay, so let's get started with tarot first of all. So let's look at how the energy is with us over this weekend. And do note, this is for the collective, so it's a general reading. Do take what resonates and leave the rest. So one card wants to come out. Okay, let's pull in 3 cards and then we'll see how things are. I have already meditated on this deck, but then I'm shuffling in front of the camera. Okay, so the last final card. What can we look forward to in this weekend for our highest and best interest, highest good and growth, and for the collective also. Okay, so that's the tarot. Okay, and then one oracle card, wisdom of the Avalon deck. Okay, that's it. Okay, I hope it's all visible. Yeah, it is. Okay, so the first card is 8 of Cups. So it feels like we are looking for that bright light in that far distance, because whatever is here right now is not very enticing. It's a little bit stagnant energy, and what we are looking towards and walking towards and getting called towards is the light. So this one looks like it is a very spiritual card in tarot, but I feel like you are kind of feeling the need to find a higher meaning of your existence here in your life here, and so you are walking towards the light. You are wanting to know how you can improve your life and make it much better than what it is right now. So you are already having 8 cups, but then you're going for that 9th cup, and in 9th cup in tarot is the wish fulfillment card. So you are wanting to explore. It's a very in-depth kind of a card. Over this weekend you may want to find out answers towards why are you here, what is your purpose, how can you contribute, how can you bring this light into your life and then spread it around in your environment, because the change happens with us as an individual. We cannot change the other person. So it looks like you are walking towards finding that source of light, or being called towards that higher energy, so that you can feel rejuvenated, refreshed. So over this weekend, that seems to be your starting energy, followed by 7 of Swords, which is actually contradicting this card. So you want to go in that direction, but then you're also running away from some truths. There's a lot of mental anxiety. So in this light, this person is having the hood on. So it seems like there is some baggage you're carrying, you're running away from the truth, but at the same time you're being called towards the light. So it's like a juggle between listening to your inner voice versus in the practical world, how do you act. So let's also get into the third card. Okay, so yeah, if I put it like this, which seems to be the right way, this is the Two of Swords. So there's a mental conflict going on because your inner voice is asking you to go for the light, and the practical world is wanting you to get into the practicalities and not listen to that voice. So there's an inner conflict going on in your mind. There's a lot of chit chatter around you which is obstructing you from walking on this path, but the inner voice is looking more towards the light instead of running away from the truth. So it seems like over this weekend, you may feel a little perplexed as to what is the best path to go forward, and could be like some people are being called towards getting into a higher perspective of their lives, to start off doing some spiritual practices. They're being called towards this, but then there's an inner conflict. Your mind says something, your heart says something, and you just want to run away from that instead of facing it. But it feels like you will have to face it starting this weekend. And you should listen to your inner voice. Let that chit chatter disappear by being more authentic, not running away from the truth. So I feel, yeah, that is the energy. And if I feel like with the current scenario in the world, it's like don't listen to the rumors. Use your own individual wisdom to make the right choice, to take the right steps. And don't be part of the rat race or the marketing gimmicks which are scaring you, which are not wanting you to do what you should be in this moment. So listen to your heart. This card is ruling the reading, I feel. Listen to your heart. The mind will say a lot of things, but then your inner voice is what will lead you to the light. This one, the mind chatter, is keeping you away from the light. It's keeping you in the darkness. So don't listen to that. Go towards the light. And let's see what the oracle card says. Okay. It says the cow, nourishment, abundance, asking, receiving, number 20. So if I look at this card, it feels like what you ask for, you are receiving it, which is there's been a constant struggle in your mind over the past few weeks or months, trying to figure out what is it that you are meant to do in this situation which is there worldwide. Plus you're also being asked to listen to that inner voice. So I'll just quickly read this one from the book, and let's see what does the author of this oracle have to say. It says, the cow says, take my milk. I can always feed you. I'll eat the grass of the goddess and in turn pass good fortune onto you. Nourishment is never ending when I appear on your path. Don't forget to till the soil so that grass may grow. Abundance is made manifest out of a universal system. Do your part and I will do mine with joy. Ask and you will receive all the blessings I have to offer. The cow reminds you that there is no shortage of blessings in the world. Ask to partake in infinite abundance and you will indeed get exactly what you need. So that is what it's saying. There's a lot in the world out there for each one of us. There is no shortage. Plus, if your inner voice is wanting you to go in a particular direction, ask for divine guidance and it will be provided to you. Don't run away from the truth. So there is some truth that some of you are wanting to run away from, and it seems like more towards finding that light within yourself, because the current things are not giving you joy. Joy lies somewhere else. So I'll just pull one more card to figure out what is it that you are running away from, because I would like to get some more clarity on this. What is it that you're running away from? What is it that you're running away from? What is it that you're running away from? Okay. One last shuffle. Okay, that's it. So this one is Page of Cups. Okay, so since it's a reading for the collective, there could be a lot of scenarios here. So first of all, I feel you are not wanting to face the truth that there is someone in your life who can actually bring a lot of joy into your life. You're not able to accept the fact, or you're trying to run away from the fact that there's a lot of abundance in your life right now, and it will only grow the more that you move towards your inner voice. There's no need to get caught up in the chit chatter in the world. There is a lot of abundance. This is a flying pig, yeah, if I get that right, and there's a bowl here. So deep down in your heart, you know that there's a lot of abundance out there. You can elevate if you listen to your heart's voice. If you listen to that inner voice, you can make a lot of progress in your life. And like the cow card says, there's a lot of abundance for each one of us. It's not that if you take it, somebody won't get it, and if somebody gets it, then your share won't be given to you. No, each of us has our own share, and once you ask for it, you do receive it. So there's no shortage actually of the abundance. So like the cow card is saying it here, it feels to me, if there is somebody who wants to enter your life, give you that abundance, allow that person to come into your life. Don't be bogged down by the current scenario of your relationship or of your life emotionally right now, because you are walking towards the light. So if there is somebody who wants to enter your life, don't run away, don't hide. And also, if you are attracted towards somebody, don't hide your feelings, don't run away from that. Go to that person, and don't feel it's going to be rejected. Don't think about rejection. Don't let that fear come into your heart. Listen to your heart. Your heart chakra wants to open up, so allow it to open. Overall, I feel don't run away from your own feelings for somebody else. And if you're in the other receiving end, allow the other person to bring it to you. Don't stop that person. Allow that person. Don't have fears about the past. If the relationships did not work out, that's not always going to be the case. You have worked on yourself, and that is why you have the ability to walk towards the light. You have worked on yourself. You've done your healing. Don't feel dejected, and allow the other person to come into your life. And if you are the person who is feeling for another person, go ahead, express yourself. And the third scenario is, if you are getting an idea to start off your own thing, a spiritual practice, give it shape. You have a lot of ideas, and it's going to take you to abundance. So don't stop yourself here. Walk towards the light. Take that plunge. Don't be left out in this situation of Two of Swords. Don't run away from the fact that you are not meant to do what you are doing mundanely every day without any interest in that. You are meant for higher light. Go and spread your light. Listen to that voice, inner voice, spread your light. Go ahead. Okay, so just to bind this reading together, I am also using the Law of Attraction cards by Esther and Jerry Hicks, The Teachings of Abraham. So if you do resonate with them, let me know in the comment section. So let's see what should we be attracting into our lives right now. These are tough times, but then what can we do to raise the positive energy in the world? What can we do to listen to our inner voice? What is it that we should be attracting? Okay, so I get, oh wow, this is amazing. It's number 30 over here. And it says, as I enjoy people, I attract enjoyable people. Okay, so let's read what is here. I want great relationships. Okay, look at that card. It says, I want great relationships. I so enjoy nice, clever, funny, and energetic, stimulating people. And I love knowing that this planet is abundant with them. It seems that the more I enjoy people, the more people whom I enjoy come into my experience. I love this time of spectacular co-creation. So if I look at this card, there's a lot of love outside there in the world. And you can attract great relationships into your life by having this affirmation. I want great relationships. I so enjoy funny, energetic, stimulating people, and I love knowing this planet is abundant with them. So don't stop yourself from allowing the nice energy to come into your life. Enjoy the coming of happy people into your life, as well as attract those people into your life by sharing your positive energy with them. And I feel you are being called towards a different career altogether. So listen to that inner voice. Work on yourself within this weekend, and then there's no stopping. Come out of this these mind games, these mind traps, because the first fact you need to know is the world is abundant for everyone. The universe is abundant. It's ready to shower you what you are wanting, and what you want is great relationships. And they are not just the love relationships, they are professional relationships, they are societal relationships which you form with your neighbors, with within different parts of the world, with your friends around the world, now that we are all globally connected. So yeah, I want great relationships with friends, with family, with love, with profession, and with my own self. First of all, with my own self. That's how I'm going to attract the good energies into my surroundings, into my environment, because my light will attract those kind of things into my life. So with that, I end this reading, and I hope that all that you needed to be hearing right now has been conveyed through this wonderful reading. And if you do resonate with it, give it a thumbs up, like, and share, as well as subscribe to my channel. And in the comments section, do let me know if there are any more videos that you would like me to make on specific topics. I would love to do that. And I hope everything is resonating. If it does, you know what to do. And don't forget to click on the bell icon for notifications of future updates and uploads. And with that, I wish all of you a very happy, blessed, joyful, happy weekend. Let's get together later on. All the information regarding booking personal readings, and if you would like to do any donations, everything is there in the description box. So wishing you a happy weekend. Ciao.